Yep. Good. Don't stick that shoulder out there too far. Remember, you step in there and do that. Keep your arms in a little bit. Just do pop shots from right to choke up. Your hips. There you go. All right. You gotta get closer to him. Just don't let it hit you. Use your hips. There you go. Pull. Gravy shots. You know, right in the middle. Once you put it in there, okay, what if he blocks it out? Now what? Good. Just roll him. You see that half moon? Bam, that's a spearman's fight. Now, what if he's coming in, he blocks you out, and he's doing this shit so that you can't get to him? Drop the end of your polearm, pull it back. You can do that too, but what I want you to do is chop the motherfucker. Because you're a spear fighter, you stick it. Now I want you to become a glaive fighter. So he comes in, he blocks this shit out. Come up to the roof. Bring it, take that step back. Yeah, now you're an intimidating, scary guy. And he's all shit. Bring it up there. So you're ready to go back and stab him because you don't want to hurt him. So pull it. So when you see him, you know, you're like, I threw my poke shots and it didn't work. Step up. I mean, take that step back. Just
hit the roof.
Right here. Okay, you know, if you see him coming in doing this stuff, look at your vectors. Where's my best shot? This is probably a strong arm because he's fighting righty, right? So instead of doing the murder strike on this side, bang. So you want to come in and just slam it into his shoulder. Slam it. There you go.
Chicken, don't be afraid to hit Axe, man. He's not going to hate you.
You won't break him.
Right. You want to shoulders in. Boom! And now, once you've done that, what if he blocks it out? Bam! He blocks it out. Now,
drop down and scoop his hip.
And ox it down. That hit? Now he's like, I blocked it! Oh! Because he's moving. How many people you see hunt poles that walk up on them like this?
Ooh, that's bad.
Nobody. They're always running at you.
Like
Whenever you hit them, when you stab them, I'll be right by you.
You hear him coming up behind the top here, do my down slice. I can also do that drop. And the shovel, this is great here. You go from over on this side. Down shovel, but my hand has changed. This hand, this feels more comfortable because I'm not twisting it. You find this what's comfortable. You stab the camera, man. Don't let me.
Yeah. Just not into the camera. I don't mind, man. You practice some shots on me.
Poke the miss.
Do it.
Poke the miss.
Yeah.
You can do that, but I want you to come up. I want you to slash it. Don't be afraid to hit somebody. You're going to hurt me. That hurt. That hurt. I got a big red spot right there.
I fight a lot of Florentines, so I'm going to be up on you like that.
When they come in there and they block that shit out.
So I come out a little bit.
Boom.
Yeah, you're inside there.
That's my strong one.
Those pivot point wraps are, I love getting people from angles they don't freaking expect.
Take that point there, you're already throwing this stuff out here. You know, throw out there a little bit, game to go with it.
Yeah. You're not going to hit me.
Oh, look, I just circled in a little bit. Boom. I didn't really extend. I just stepped with it.
And he just grazed my knuckles. Enough tactile to keep me right there.
Fight him on the south side here and then to go.
Swing and miss me. Miss me. Oh, I got bait.
Boom. Sit there, start on him, up here, on it, do a half moon in, come back up. Start out with your staff from out here on the Florentine. Start there, pump it a little bit, and they'll go for that right there. If you get on their sword, that's fine. Just push past it. There's that. You slide down to the leg, slide your hand forward. Right up into the armpit.
Pops out more when you're resisting.
Well, yeah, because he's fighting you out there. He's trying to keep you out there. Keep him on the outside. Circle to the inside.
People are always telling me, Florentine, don't rush the pole. I love rushing the pole. If I can get you down like that and rolling, most people aren't smart enough.
Most people think, oh, fuck, I'm fucked
yeah,
at that point.
I'm home free. Check me out. It's not against these guys. Hell no.
We'll draw back. We'll choke up. You know, we're here at this point. I'll come back on you. I'll bring it under. Try to push his hand up right there.
Suddenly that 8-foot pole is a 3-foot, 4-foot pole.
Don't be afraid to choke up, to slide, to do anything you need. Even if it means at this point he comes in and we're pushing low, I've come completely here. Push out here, slam the sword for that block there, slam that, come up into his arm there.
I know how we fight.
Twist it and fight here. That way you're stabbing at him.
Yeah, he comes down like that, I'm protecting my junk.
It's all spring here like I'm going to go there. What am I doing? I might get his leg up and over there. You want to try not to get your leg hooked, but.
Warblade, step in the middle and show them that spin wheel. If you hit somebody with this, I don't care if you hit him legally or not. They're not getting up. They hurt. The shieldman, he will stop. He'll take a minute and go, wow.
You're going to jab in here. When he runs in, that's good step. So he steps in there, stab it, and he goes fly. And it just rotates all the way up and around. And it's down. It doesn't matter if you come to this side, it's straight shield, because there's that stab up top. Foot, you can blast it on, cut it out.
Thank you for not sticking with it.
Well, you can throw that shot from like that stab, right? If you step in here, you can rotate over and crush this dude.
I just find that throw knives on when you start
that's
there
a
because
surprise.
they're not expecting anything here. You're just kind of working over the shields and messing that. All of a sudden your shield's gone. You step that leg and it just rotates out.
That's such a simple, efficient shot, too.
It's just a nice big.
We teach you distances on these. These do not need to be much longer than what you can touch, because if you start doing this crap, you're going to cut on the ground.
Like earlier when I brought it down that first one, I caught my leg at that point, I'm screwed. See, with us, me and Axe, everything is variation. We've got
Oh, sure. Depends on what you guys want to do.
I want to show you guys something. Do you mind helping us out? This guy's one of the best lefty fighters against pole I've seen in a very long time.
He likes blowing your ear, too. So.
I actually go out and try and find this guy on the field because he's very, very good. He kills me a lot. Okay, so I'm like trying to figure his shit out. I'm a big enough guy and been fighting this game long enough that I can respect somebody who has a non-fucking skill. So what I've been trying to do is get over here on this side of it by switching my hands up and getting in here so that I can give him one of these and then try and get up on his shoulders and his arms and stuff. Now, I'm not going to say you're going to win fighting a shieldman 50% of the time. I'm not going to say that. And if you want to fight a shieldman, you're going to have to be very aggressive, and you're going to have to be really mean, you're going to have to have a heavy stick, and you're going to have to be brutal, and you're going to have to be violent, and you're going to have to be aggressive, and you're going to have to hit him and hit him and hit him, because you know what, if you don't, he's going to hit me in the side like he did yesterday or the day before with a big red stripe, okay? Yeah, but he's teaching me a lot. So what I'm saying is look for your vectors on a left-handed fighter. Instead of trying to fight him over here on this side with the pole across your body, keep it over here, you know, so that you can get in on top of him. Right, trying to pop the bottom of the pommel. These are things I teach in my single sword class. You don't have to break their sword, you don't have to hit them in the arm. But if a shieldman doesn't have a sword, he's just a big nail.
Slide in
And then,
on the bottom of the shield here. You're trying to get him to open up a little bit there. You know, slam on the outside of that shield, hit that shield, and just like we were talking earlier about that little light resistance, he feels that when I touch there. And there's just that little inconsequential resistance there. There's a stab he won't forget. There's a little lift he won't forget. You can bring it all the way around and go, oh, I miss. And when he comes to step in and swing, just crank it up into that armpit, that elbow, all of it. And it's just.
What about lefty pole on lefty border? Yeah, that's the hardest fight for me. You just switch the grip.
I'll fight him out here, and I'll come across, mess with that outside there. And I'm just doing that same thing we were talking about earlier.
Always just pop.
Yeah, you're just throwing across my body, and they don't expect that because they're all, oh, I can jam him here. If you want to step in there, I don't mind choking.
I'm right because I'm a lefty and pole.
Just keep trying to get to the bottom of that pommel, try to get that arm. If I don't,
Now, if I'm fighting a lefty, I think
shall scoop both legs.
Switch my grip because now I'm attacking like it's just like a righty attacking righty. If my grip's up like this, I can put the shit out of that arm. But this way, it's real hard because it blocks way out there. It's real hard to get good rotation if you're lefty. Switch. Yeah, that's the thing. That's, you guys just showed me, but yeah, I'll do here like that. When I come across
now
here.
it's easier to do. So when you're engaging this way, you're doing this. You're that pop. You're doing your half moons. You're coming in here instead of out here. That's why I switched up my hands.
you got it back on the 3 points to that side.
Right? Like 1 plus right.